Well, good afternoon to you. Things had been building up very nicely over the last couple of days in the lead up to this game, but as you can see, the last couple of hours are a rather different story. The weather has decided not to play ball. The conditions here are a long way from ideal. It is teeming with rain, and that has left both teams contemplating very different challenges. It's almost old style. Understandable looks of concern on the faces of managers, officials, players and fans alike. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The room. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He's found a way through. That's a corner kick. They've played it short. Plays a sharp little ball here. And now they can spring out of defence.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gendouzi. Oh, super ball. There's the hit. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! And the finish! Goal! Lazio! And Lazio score first!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Lazio take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Castellanos! Costa.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The room. Belanova. He's got away. Shifted upfield. And played right into his path. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pasalic. Costa. Atlanta couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Zaccagni to Gendouzi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Crossed in once, towering header! It's in! Atlanta are level! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
The goal scorer for Atalanta after 39 minutes is number 32.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Nuno Tavares, Ganduzi, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pasalic, Zappacosta, he's picked his way through. Now there's a fine ball, and the shot! Look at this, it's bounced out! Goal! Atalanta! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
The goal scorer for Atalanta after 45 minutes is number 32.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Castellanos. Dia. And the half-time whistle goes. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Already up and running for the second half.
Lazio don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And again! And it's in!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's there to retrieve it. Belanova. Lazio come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. he's got that completely wrong. Lazzari.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
He's in a good position here. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Another chance! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Castellanos looking to add to his goal. He might be in here! Now the finish! In for the follow-up! Goal! Lazio! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Lazio go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
That has been cut short. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Shot could be on. Great leap! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Atalanta can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And smartly reclaimed. De Roon. Lazio perhaps contemplating their next change here. Fiddles it through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Nuno Tavares.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Lazzari. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And the ball's come loose here. So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Lazio can counter promptly here. Zaccagni. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that looks a decent ball. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Rovella. Lookman, and he's managed to get free. Great big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Atalanta have a simple task to find something to sustain now and keep the pressure on.
Time added on 4 minutes. That is good alertness. Looking for the runner. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Castellanos, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas, and I just really liked what I saw here.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.